So in this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can export desktops from AKCPro Server and import them. So if you've configured your server software and you're moving to another computer, or you've been setting this up for somebody else and you want to add those desktops to their account, we have a function for doing that. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. One is to choose to share or send. So send to would send these desktops to other users that we have set up on the server software. You can also share, so you can share them. So if the difference in send to and share is if you send it to them, then they will get this desktop and they can make changes to it. But if you choose to share, then any changes you make will show up on their software as well, because it will just be a copy of what you've got. Now the other option is to export. So if you choose to export them, we also have move to, so you can move them to different folders. But what we're going to look here is export. So I've arranged several desktops in one folder. So you can export individual desktops by going to here and export, but you can also export all of them if you put them all into a folder. So I'm going to export this group of desktops here. So I would go to export, and what that will do is then download a JSON file, test data center JSON. Now this JSON file can then be imported. So if I wanted to add these desktops to another account, for example, I would go to import to current folder. I would choose that JSON file, and you can see now it's added those desktops. So now I've got them in here twice because I've imported them here. So I can actually remove all of those by just going to delete like that. Okay, so that is how you can set up the desktops and then be able to share them to other users, but also export them, save them as a file, and be able to import them on another machine at a later date.